Welcome to the Diamond. Adrenaline is pumping in every play today, and we've got our eyes locked on the details that others miss. Before we jump into the action, I want to ask God to pour out His blessings upon every single one of our subscribers, your families, and your friends. May prosperity and health always be with you. If you're looking for precision, hard-hitting data, and that strategic analysis that sets the winners apart from the rest, you're in the right place. The stage is set and the arsenal is ready. We're going to dominate the board with the conviction of a champion. My friends at Dominic Sports Picks, here are our updated statistics for today, with the goal of maintaining transparent and honest communication with all our followers. In this report, we clearly reflect our success and loss ratios, offering a real-world view of the performance of our picks. At Dominic Sports Picks, we believe that trust is built with verifiable results, consistent commitment, and complete transparency in every shared analysis. Now, let's get to today's analysis. Welcome to the Diamond. Today we analyze a strategic clash in the Big Apple. With the season in full swing, identifying true value is what separates casual bettors from the pros. Arizona looks to set the pace against a Mets squad testing new blood. Get ready for a high-level tactical dissection of this matchup. Let's find that sharp edge. Pick analysis: Arizona Diamondbacks plus 1.5. From a sharp perspective, this matchup presents a fascinating discrepancy between market perception and statistical probability. 1. Pitching matchup: experience versus potential. Eduardo Rodriguez, ARI. The veteran lefty is the definition of stability. His ability to navigate right-handed lineups with his changeup and cutter will be vital at Citi Field. Rodriguez typically keeps the ball low, minimizing home run damage, a key factor against the heart of the Mets lineup. Nolan McLean, NYM. The young two-way phenom is exciting, but as a pitcher, he still shows inconsistencies in commanding his secondary pitches. The Diamondbacks are known for being a pesky offense. They make a lot of contact, steal bases, and force pitchers into deep counts. McLean could face control issues early on. 2. Value in the run line, plus 1.5. The plus 1.5 line for Arizona is highly attractive for several reasons. Close games. Arizona has shown a resilient ability to stay in games thanks to excellent defense and a solid middle relief core. Home/away trends: the Mets, though favorites due to home field advantage, have shown vulnerability against left-handed pitchers with good command like Rodriguez. Run insurance: in MLB, a significant number of games are decided by a single run. By taking the plus 1.5, we protect ourselves against a narrow D-backs loss, which is highly probable in a low-scoring pitching duel. 3. X factors. Arizona's base running can destabilize McLean, who must focus not only on the hitter but also on controlling the runner's timing. If the Diamondbacks get men on base early, the pressure on the young Mets pitcher will be immense. Discipline is the soul of betting success. Don't let the noise sway you, trust the numbers and the advantage that the handicap provides in tight games. The D-backs have the arsenal to cover the line and deliver a win today. Confidence, strategy, and let's cash in this baseball Thursday. Stay focused on the long-term grind. Good luck out there. Divisional clash at Kauffman Stadium. The Royals look to solidify their early dominance in the AL Central against a White Sox team still searching for its offensive identity. With Seth Lugo on the mound, the scale tips toward experience and surgical control. Get ready for a technical analysis where value lies in consistency. Time to decode the diamond with absolute precision and professional edge. Pick analysis: Kansas City Royals to win, moneyline. From a sharp perspective, the value in this matchup lies not just in the names, but in the metric disparity between both rotations and the current situational performance. 1. Mound dominance: Seth Lugo versus Anthony K. Seth Lugo, KC. He has started the 2026 campaign flawlessly. With a 1.59 ERA and a 0.97 WHIP over 11.1 innings, Lugo has proven that his pitch arsenal remains baffling. His ability to induce weak contact is lethal against a Chicago offense batting a meager .209 as a team. Anthony K. CWS. The White Sox lefty enters with a 4.00 ERA early on, but his career track record, 5.44 ERA, suggests imminent regression. K often struggles with command, and facing a Royal squad that averages 4.2 runs per game with a .335 team OBP is a high-risk scenario for the visitors. 2. The bullpen and defense factor. The relief pitching gap is vast. The White Sox possess one of the worst collective ERAs in the league, 5.76, ranked 29th. Meaning even if K stays afloat, Chicago's middle relief tends to collapse in the later innings. Conversely, Kansas City has shown greater stability in closing out games, with arms like Lucas Erceg ready to secure any lead. 3. Team context and home field advantage. Chicago arrives with a 4-6 record and a production of just 3.6 runs per outing, ranking among the worst offenses in MLB. Playing at Kauffman Stadium favors command pitchers like Lugo, who knows how to use the park's dimensions to neutralize fly balls. The sharp trend indicates that KC's offensive support and the starting pitching edge fully justify the price. Discipline and analysis is the only path to long-term success. Today, the mound advantage and offensive support make Kansas City the most solid choice to capitalize. Don't be swayed by the noise, trust the numbers and the process of a professional bettor. Let's chase that green with determination and a winning strategy. Success belongs to those who analyze every single detail. Let's go! Action moves to the Pacific Coast. Today, Petco Park sets the stage for a divisional clash where mound efficiency dictates the verdict. As the Padres look to establish home dominance, the Rockies arrive with rotation doubts outside Denver's altitude. Identifying real value in the handicap is what separates the pros from the crowd. Sharpen your picks, play ball is near. Pick analysis, San Diego Padres -1.5, run line. From a sharp perspective, the value in this matchup lies in the extreme disparity between the home starter's current form and the historical fragility of Colorado's offense when traveling outside Coors Field. 1. The Randy Vasquez factor, pure dominance. Randy Vasquez has started the 2026 season in spectacular fashion. Boasting a 0.75 ERA and a 1.00 whip through his first 12 innings, the Dominican right-hander has displayed elite command. His ability to rack up strikeouts, 11 Ks, while limiting hits, only 8 allowed, is pure poison for a Rockies lineup that frequently strikes out on the road. In a pitcher-friendly environment like Petco Park, Vasquez is primed to silence the visiting bats. 2. Colorado's vulnerability, Chase Dollander. While Colorado listed a TBD, MLB projections and CBS Sports reports point to Chase Dollander getting the nod. The young prospect has had a turbulent start with a 5.40 ERA. Facing a San Diego lineup featuring stars like Jackson Merrill. For 72 SLG, and a core that punishes mistakes in the strike zone is a recipe for disaster. The Rockies' offense ranks 19th in runs scored, making any comeback attempt difficult. 3. Value in the -1.5 run line. Betting the money line at -275 offers no professional value. However, the -1.5 run line at plus money or near even odds is where the edge lies. The Padres boast a far superior relief core, 9.30 kBB ratio, compared to the 1.39 collective whip of the Colorado staff. In games where the home starter dominates, the probability of winning by 2 or more runs increases drastically, especially against a team allowing a high volume of home runs, 11 allowed by the Rockies so far. The key to success isn't betting every game, it's attacking when the numbers scream advantage. Trust the Padres' rotation and Colorado's inconsistency as visitors. The handicap is our tool to maximize profits today. Stay disciplined, trust the process, and let's conquer that green with an expert's authority. The diamond never lies, go out there and win big. Family, now we continue with our props players. Pick analysis, Jack Flaherty, over 4.5 strikeouts. From a sharp perspective, Jack Flaherty's 4.5 strikeout line is undervalued by the market. Flaherty has maintained a consistent 26.5% strikeout rate, K%, this season, driven by elite vertical movement on his fastball that generates high whiff rates at the top of the zone. The Minnesota Twins historically rank among the top teams in strikeout frequency against power right-handers, posting a collective K rate near 24.8%. Given that Flaherty averages over 90 pitches per start, the likelihood of him completing at least 5 innings is very high. Statistically, facing the Minnesota batting order twice, his base projection sits at 6.2 strikeouts. There is massive value here, needing only 5 to cash, especially considering that the Twins' core lineup tends to be aggressive in early counts, which plays directly into Jack's arsenal of out pitches. This is a high probability matchup play. My people, until tomorrow, blessings and good luck to all.